So it begins.
All right, let's talk about what happens after the close. After you close a homeowner, the very first thing you're going to do is congratulate them and thank them for trusting you with their home. You do not take it lightly, and neither does anyone else in the company. Secondly, you're going to say, who do you know who may also need some roof after this storm damage? They may say no one, they may say a friend, they may say someone down the street, they may say I'll ask around, but you want to start planting the seed that you're going to want referrals not only now, but for years to come, and you need to keep them happy for that. You're starting a relationship that should last years professionally for you, and if you do this right, 3 to 5 years down the road, you will have ears and eyes across the valley. They will tell you where damage is. They will tell you names and refer you, give you phone numbers, and people who are referrals. When you get a lead from a previous customer who is satisfied and you have a good relationship with, and they refer someone to you, that lead, there is no issues. They are very easy to close, and they trust you from the get-go because you have a reputation of great customer service and success. After asking for the referrals, you're going to ask, would it be all right with you if I put a sign in the yard so I can advertise to your neighbors? They may say yes, they may say no. If they say yes, most people say yes. I've very rarely ever had someone say no. You want to ask if they have any soft irrigation lines that are buried that you'll want to watch out for. So you want to do is jab that sign right through a soft irrigation line in the yard. Once you've discussed the sign, 2 more steps. You're going to give them your business card, and you're going to point out the office number, and you're going to point out your cell phone number, and you're going to let them know that they can call you should they have any issues with their project. Remember, you are starting a relationship here, and you don't want to burn that because you don't talk to them for a week or 2. You are the point of contact for that homeowner. You are the one making the promises. You are the one that met them at their home. You are the one that they decided to trust. You need to follow up and make sure that throughout the roofing process, even though there will be other team members working with the insurance company and helping install the roof and helping collect the final balance, those team members are delivering on promises that you make, and it is very necessary that you participate throughout the rest of the process. After you give them the card and point out that information, you're going to ask to get a photo of the underside of their decking. You're going to jump right into documenting the project for the rest of the claim. Maybe it's in the garage. They may be embarrassed that it's in a messy area. It may be hard to reach in a closet. You want to reassure them that you aren't there to judge them, and you're just there to help make their project go through successfully. You just need to document it for the claim. Now, when you see the decking, there may look something like this, which is plywood, and that's good, or it may look something like this, which is space decking, which is really, really good because now you just added a ton of money to the claim for your commission. Now, if it looks like that with the gaps, that is called spaced decking. Spaced decking is prevalent on homes that were built before plywood was readily available for construction. You need to measure those gaps, because if the gaps are wide enough, we can get decking added to the entire claim. And we need to make sure that that is a good measurement photographed. You want to maybe climb up a little, peek your head inside of it, and you want to put a tape measure to that decking and measure the widest gaps. The wider the better. If you have to maybe crawl in a little bit to get photos of better gaps, do that because it'll be a smoother installation process. After you've documented the attic, you're going to say thank them again, and then you're going to let them know that you're going to start documenting the rest of the home for the claim. Let them know that you'll be walking around the outside of the home, that you'll need access to the backyard and the front yard. If they have any dogs, it would be great if they could bring them in right now so that you can walk around the back and document the rest of the property for the claim, and then that you will be going up onto the roof afterwards. Be very clear that they no longer need to be present. They can leave if they would like to. You just need access to the exterior of the property. From there, you're going to transition into doing the documentation, and that will be covered in the documentation instructions section of the sales training program.